All right, coming to you first. We got a brand spanking new upload. Chaos erupts after man steals officer's taser from the GOAT Midwest Safety. Let's take a little peek at what's going on here.
See two taser incidents that cause huge problems for officers. This officer tases her own partner. But first, this male finds out what happens when you steal an officer's taser.
After that intro, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if I don't see at least one person get tased, I'm going to be very displeased. But I think we're going to. So I'll hold my judgment.
Yeah, you got a warrant.
Whoa.
You got a warrant.
Yeah, warrant for what? No,
violation of probation. Yes, violation of probation.
For what though? No, for what?
You're going to get charges now. You are going to get charges now.
For what?
Stop.
I'm not playing what I'm getting charged for. What am I getting charged for? Tell me, then I'll chill.
No, you got a violation of probation. Put your hands.
The taser theft countdown? Man, I'm telling you, Midwest Safety is really coming in with the creative overlays here.
Okay, it's not with anything with us. Now turn around.
What you mean not with y'all? I didn't do anything. I've been working.
Turn around. You got a violation. Turn around.
For what?
They will explain it. We don't have to tell you. Now turn around or you're going to get tased.
You have to tell me.
No, we don't. You got a warrant, a valid warrant, and I am telling you right now.
Okay, so I'm asking you guys, what is the valid before we get to any
violation of probation?
What violation?
They'll explain everything.
Okay, can I have somebody listen? I'm only saying this because I just went through this.
Okay.
And I didn't do anything wrong, and I only sat for 3 months, and I just got back out for no reason.
You were going to get charges if you don't put your hands behind your back. You have a valid warrant in the system.
What warrant? They didn't send me no warrant, no nothing.
They don't have to send you a
warrant.
That's
the they do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop. Calm down.
Calm what down?
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
You're just going to get tased, man. I'm not gonna keep asking.
I'll put your hands behind your back.
Don't
put your hands behind.
Oh boy. Couple things going through my mind right now. First of all, I don't know. I'm sure the rules are they don't have to tell you. It'd be nice to be like, just tell them why. Like, oh, you missed your hearing, or like this, like, and then he can be like, okay. There's a reason. Now I have to comply, or I'm obviously in direct violation. Like, they don't have to tell him, but it would have been nice. Two, to go from like questioning why you're being arrested, why you had a violation probation, to immediately stealing a taser and running. That's like a 0 to 100. That's some impulse control problem, which it seems he's landed in jail a few times. Probably impulse control is not his strong suit, if I had to take a shot in the dark. He dropped the taser, okay.
No! Don't go! You're gonna catch charges! Open the door!
What the fuck? What's going on?
No!
Open the door!
Unlock the door!
Unlock the door!
What the fuck?
What?
Stop!
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Get out right now!
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh my fucking God, bro! What the fuck, man? Bro, y'all not finna tell me what my arrest for? Or my warrant? Why you think I care about that taser? You wanna
What did his cousin think? The dude probably like full sent into the back seat, out of breath, like drive. Guys, like, come on, cuz, what are we doing? I just picked you up a week ago, and now this? Come on, dude, you gotta help me help you, man. What's going on? Buckle, like, why is the belt unbuckled too? What was he doing back there?
Well, I didn't do shit.
That's the crazy part, is like, you might not have done shit and you could have went down to the station and sorted that out, but now you did do shit. So even if it was a clerical error, the violation probation, well, now you have like fleeing and evading and stealing a taser. So I'll see you back in jail for a couple of years. Not a lot of foresight in that decision making.
Well, I didn't do shit. What's my warrant for? Could you please tell me? I'm his cousin. What's my warrant? Hey, tase me, bitch. Tase me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Tase me. Stop. Bitch, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Please. Tase me. Bitch, get him. Tase me. Bitch, tase me. Cuz, stop. You're gonna make it worse.
His cousin's got the voice of reason over there.
Talking about. Talking about. I don't know why you not tough, nigga. I'm a dog. I told you that. That's what I'm saying, you bitch ass nigga. I'm a dog, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? A real dog. What you got, dog, bitch ass nigga? What you talking about?
shackles here.
In the trunk, in my bag, in the center pouch.
Why don't you just go in? You were fine.
No, bro.
Right.
I told you. I ain't do shit. I've been working. And y'all just broke my wrist. You just cuss off me, man.
No, they're not coming off you.
See my wrist? I can't even move it.
Well, why don't you just listen?
Whose fault is
All
that?
y'all do is just sit me up on the bag. That's it.
When we get the shackles on, you will get sitting down.
Man, listen.
You fought with us multiple times.
Because I told you had to tell me something. Y'all
Hit me in my face.
I didn't hit you in the
Yes,
face.
you did.
I hit you in the face.
Yeah, good job. You got 2 more charges now.
I ain't get no more charges.
It's all on video, so it's there. Get on your side. Hey, ready? No. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Come on, both of you. Dog, help me up.
7195.
Hey, man. So what's going on, officer?
Relax, okay?
I'm relaxed.
Please relax.
As relaxed I'm gonna ever be, because this right here.
We're gonna take you down, and we got some questions we gotta ask you, Mr. Okay? Calm down,
So,
please.
233.
especially me. What's up? Hit the weight room. Okay. I feel like I feel good. Yeah, my wrist hurts.
You got a garbage?
Ooh, shit.
In a boot? Oh.
You know, one of y'all mind getting me a wet towel?
I'm gonna wipe your face and give you some water, okay?
Is this drug related probably? What does that come out of nowhere?
I'm sorry, that's the mama in me. Let me know when you're ready for some water. Your adrenaline just going down now.
You guys good? I'm gonna go
This suspect was charged with disarming a peace officer, resisting,
That's going to be a felony, or I don't know what do they code that in here? Resisting or obstructing?
Battery to a law enforcement officer, and escaping a criminal arrest. He is innocent unless proven guilty
Already
in
on
a court of
probation,
law.
probably not great. Leftover food on the ground, that's relevant. All right, so now we're on to case number 2 where this, I think this lady apparently tases her partner. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen 2 cases in the last year or 2 where a woman cop accidentally shoots somebody. Not saying anything there in particular, but I'm glad to see that this time it's just a taser, an accidental tasing. Better than a bullet flying accidentally.
You guys didn't finish your chicken. Are you going to pick it up?
These are the people that are involved. Our ambulance came. They said they weren't hurt.
What happened? What happened? Hello?
Oh my.
I said twice. What happened?
We trying to figure out. We trying to find the person.
Who's the driver?
We trying to find her.
Who drove? Which one of you 3 was driving the car?
We wasn't driving. That's what we trying to
So the other one just mysteriously vanished in air?
Yeah.
Okay. You think I'm going to believe that?
I don't know what you want to believe.
Whose car is it? Okay, so you were driving. Yes, no.
No context to what's going on here, but
Oh my. You trying to take
can I compliment this man's Lisa Simpson shirt though? No, you got the whole ass Simpson family on there. It's a pretty fuego fit, if I'm gonna be honest. God, I love how she's oh my. Really quite a different reaction than the last guy.
Oh my.
Oh my.
You trying to take me stop!
Do not
Oh, here he goes.
from me.
Bree, get my phone!
Oh my.
Bree, get my phone.
Bro is kind of
Not a good
zesty.
idea right this second.
Stop!
Hey.
Stop!
Taser, I'm gonna stop.
Taser deployed.
Friendly fire just occurred when another officer fired her taser. When a taser is deployed, 2 separate...
Why is it always the women, dude? I'm not trying to say anything, but like anytime I see shit like this, it's just a chick on duty, bro. There are plenty of wonderful, very capable female police officers, don't get me wrong, but there just seems to be a pattern in these accidental discharge and like, oh man.
separate probes are fired. One probe hit the suspect while the other hit the officer who was on the ground with him.
No more teeth!
Stop! Stop! Are you kidding me?
So she got a probe in each one of them, dude. She got the 2 birds, 1 stone action, dude, with the taser. That's pretty sweet, actually.
Dude, come on, back.
Those are new shoes, bro.
Back, now. Back. You go back. 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 Hey, calm down. Back up.
Bro, what's your name?
You got my phone.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Back now. Back up now.
Is this all over like a to-go box of chicken? What are we doing?
Back.
What's your name and badge number?
Shut up, dude.
They just tased me.
Yeah, he did, because you were fighting with an officer.
I'm not fighting.
Stand up.
Madness.
Breathe!
Turn around. Stand against the car. Turn around and stand against the car.
I am. I don't have nothing on me. Breathe! Bree, are you gonna help me?
You're under arrest for drinking and driving.
Okay.
Little 40,000 volts of how you doing?
Help me?
Back up now or you're going to jail.
Oh, it was an accident, clearly. Okay, so this is, obviously it came in halfway through. That car's busted. He just said you're under arrest for drinking and driving. Blah, blah, blah.
Last warning. Everybody back up now.
Charlie,
What's your name and badge number, bro?
Bit me like an animal.
He bit you?
Yeah, all through here. Lit me up under here. You gotta take this out for me, will you?
Okay.
Harder.
Can we get a band-aid on it?
You, come with me. Go over here.
Do you have anything on you that's supposed to stick me or poke me?
No.
Nothing? All right, go ahead and take a seat.
Have a seat. Those other 2 are gonna go to jail here in a second.
That's fine.
Back up.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Did you? I told. All right.
I'm on the sidewalk. Man, what's the?
Nope, you're going to jail too. I said, hey, come on.
I didn't move.
Mother.
I have my hands on you. Push my head down like that. Oh my God, I'm not moving anything. Come on, dog. Look at me. I'm proud you're looking at me like that. Like I'm a criminal. This is bullshit. I didn't do shit.
Called misconduct in an emergency.
I didn't do anything.
It's actually kind of crazy. Maybe, I mean, well, it is one, like, you're all up in his business recording, like, you're not going to make any friends, obviously. Probably within your legal right, but again, there are certain situations on the scene of an arrest where you can't interfere with that, and if you are being told to move out of the way or do something and you don't really, he has the ability to do that if he wants to. So, not saying it's the justified move, but dude was kind of annoying.
How many times can somebody tell you to go back? I told you to move back 10 times.
How are you gonna look at me like that and do nothing, dude? You're a whole ass police officer, dude.
A whole ass police officer?
What the fuck is this?
Go for misconduct in an emergency, will you?
I mean, my borough was just pissed he got it fucking tased by his partner and he's taking it out on plaid flannel guy. Can't take it out on his partner, obviously. Get fired for
The other one
that.
comes back, he goes too.
Silver 2014 Chevy.
Can you check him out? He was tasered. One in the back of that car.
This guy right here.
I don't know if he got it or not.
I got him. Brooklyn got
sure
you,
did.
just so you know.
Brooklyn got me.
Yeah, that wasn't me who shot you.
You guys deploy at all?
This car got pushed in there?
Sorry, talk. Oh, I got taser. I got taser.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Molly lit me up.
I'll wake you up.
Fucking Molly, dude. Clay wasn't even there. She's like, I didn't shoot you. I knew what I was doing. Molly's over in the corner, like, doing a debrief, like, meep-de-dee, beep-de-dee. Fucking Molly lit me up, dude. You didn't.
Brooklyn didn't tase. You tased me. I tased him.
No, Brooklyn tased.
Brooklyn swears up and down they did not
He
tase.
tased and it hit your arm. Heather watched all of it.
Well, they're saying they didn't shoot a taser. I'm
I
telling
shot
you.
the second one.
You got me in the arm.
That wasn't me. Heather literally watched it.
Are you guys sure nobody tased from you guys? You guys didn't deploy tasers at all?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, never mind. It was her. She's just denying it. Yikes.
Bit the shit out of me.
For fuck's sake. That was disgusting.
Oh, you bit him?
Out of me.
That's wild.
That's him biting me.
That skin for sure.
Oh yeah, you're bleeding.
Sorry, you
That's
got me in the
gross.
arm.
My bad.
I got him.
You were on top of him.
Well, yeah, because he was biting me.
Yeah, that's when I got him. stopped afterwards.
They're drunk. They hit a pole.
Drunk hit a pole, got it.
Bronco in his leg, or was he just stuck in his pants?
In his leg, yeah. Yeah, he had one in his leg and he got me in the arm.
I didn't mean to. I was like, you guys were on top of each other. I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I really thought that I thought that guy got you. I thought that they shot at the same time.
I heard somebody yell taser, so I said, okay.
Yeah, I was yelling for everybody else to know.
Ladies, can you please get the story straight before we try and pretend like we didn't accidentally get our fellow officer in the hand?
My bad. I started yelling.
My bad.
Sorry.
Come on, Molly.
The first suspect that was arrested was charged with driving under a suspended license, driving under the influence, resisting arrest, and
Man, that's pretty. I mean, it's one thing to drive on a suspended license, but to then just drive drunk with a suspended license? Come on, bro. Hey, if you're gonna drive drunk, at least have a valid license. I mean, let's go. What are we doing here? Just
felony assault on a police officer. The second suspect was charged with misconduct at an emergency scene and resisting arrest. They are both innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
This is exactly why being a cop is not for
Big
everybody,
John!
because when things turn up, you can't go the other way or hide in the corner. And I have seen that happen in my career, because on television shows and movies, they try to make policing look glamorous, but in actuality, it can be dangerous and downright scary.
True.
Now, in this first video, we are seeing up close adrenaline and instincts collide in seconds. Because
Indeed.
as soon as this begins, the officer wastes no time in giving orders to this guy. And I love that, because as a cop, you should never give these guys time to think when business needs to be taken care of. Because think about it, what would you do if a suspect refused to follow an order? Beg and plead? No, because police are trained to take control. But what the suspect was doing was trying to draw the officers into a back and forth so he could think about his next move. This next part was crazy because what goes through an officer's mind when the very tool that's meant to control a suspect gets taken from you? And I believe they told him to turn around 8 times because honestly, I would have tased him by number 3.
All right,
I believe
John.
one officer had his cuffs out and the other
John's a no fucks taken kind of guy. That's why we love him on Midwest Safety here.
had his taser out, and maybe they should have created some distance and tased him sooner. And per the Philly PD, the taser should be worn on the opposite side of your gun. But in this situation, it was already in his hand. Now, luckily for him, he dropped the taser, but now he's got way more problems to deal with than just a warrant. Just stupidity at the highest level. But if that wasn't bad enough, in this next one, a cop actually uses the taser, but unfortunately on the wrong person. And this is something you don't want. We have an officer who goes to cuff a seemingly calm guy, but that quickly goes out the window. And we've seen this before, and it's that moment when a suspect resists, and it turns into a full-blown struggle. And let me tell you, when you get into these struggles, sometimes it's hard to tell if the suspect is just trying to get away, or they're actively trying to injure you, or worse. Then the unexpected happened, because although the backup officer likely had good intentions, she readies her taser, pulls the trigger, but hits her partner instead of the suspect. And many departments do train their officers in tasers in the academy, and it is a yearly recertification. And some departments require officers to be tased themselves so they can experience what it feels like. And believe it or not, some recruits actually volunteer. But with that said,
yeah, they my brother went through that tasing, and then he was in the Marines a long time ago, and they had to do pepper spray. He said pepper spray was by far the worst thing out of a lot of it. Or no, he did, there was a training in the Marine Corps too where they make you go, like, subject you to tear gas, basically. They like put you in a chamber, fill it with tear gas, you have your mask on, then you have to take your mask off for however long. And he said that was by far the worst thing he had to go through.
I don't think this officer wanted to feel it on this occasion, because he feels the same thing the suspects feel. His body locked up and he was briefly incapacitated. Luckily, his weapon wasn't taken, which can happen. This was a hectic scene, and that's why knowing who you're tasing isn't just important, it's actually critical. Because in all this chaos of a takedown, 1 second of misjudgment can turn a great tool into your biggest liability.
Officer John, we appreciate your dedication and for the perspective of someone who knows what it's like on the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you guys soon. Have a great evening. Peace.